What is going on, everybody? What is going on? It is your boy Darion coming to y'all live with another video. It is the Spotlight Sports Talk. Shout out to all the subscribers that have subscribed to the YouTube page. If this is your first time ever being at our YouTube page, I would suggest that you subscribe and hit that bell button to get the latest news in all Sixers, all Raiders, in all sports. Without further ado, we definitely got to do this game. We got to do this game, y'all. And this game turned out to be great. I know I'm not able to do Sixers games due to the fact that my schedule does not let me do Sixers games. But I am here now, and we are here to do it now. But the Sixers get the win over the Brooklyn Nets, 117 to 106. Now, I didn't expect this coming because Sixers has not been playing well in the last couple of games. They haven't been playing well since Christmas when they beat the Milwaukee Bucks. So I was not expecting this game to be the way it was. Knowing that the Philadelphia 76ers is 26-16 and the Brooklyn Nets is 18-22. But we got to talk about our leading scorers on this team. When you had Spencer Dinwiddie, had some okay points. He had 26 points, 8 assists, 2 rebounds as well. And then you had your guy that we brought back from last year, Tobias Harris, 34 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal. The guy was just balling out, and I can't take nothing away from him, but I do want to get into our box score just to see what everybody did. Mind you, I did not watch the game, so I'm going off my recap on what I saw from highlights and what I'm saw from the box score. But I do want to get this in right now just to make sure to let y'all know that I am going to start be doing Sixers recaps, knowing that I will not be able to do Sixers live streams due to the fact that I work those. So let's get straight to it. Let's definitely get straight to it, man, because I just have to say this, man. The Sixers played phenomenal tonight. And the reason why I say that because Ben Simmons did what he was supposed to do. And he did what he was supposed to do to the best of his ability. And I can't lie. Ben Simmons definitely looked like a person where, you know, people know I don't really like Ben Simmons like that. But from what I'm seeing in the box score and what I'm seeing on the highlights, Ben Simmons had a phenomenal game tonight, but I definitely want to get into the box score, so let's get straight into it. And then you had Prince with 15 points. You have Allen with 17. You had Kyrie with only 14 points. That is surprising with only 14 points. Spencer Dinwiddie, 26 points, and Harris had 6. You do have some other players that was in double figures as well. You had Chandler, had 10 points, and then you had LeVert. LeVert had 12 points. So we definitely got the box score there for the Brooklyn Nets. Just to let you know, the Brooklyn Nets is 18-22, and they are 7-13 away from their home floor. So that was a big thing that the Sixers needed to do, knowing that the Philadelphia 76ers is 19-2 at home, and we're overall record at 26-16. So let's definitely get straight into the box score for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, Tobias Harris played 35 minutes a night. He was 14 of 20 shooting, 4 of 6 from the three-point line, and he was 2 for 3 at the free throw line with 10 rebounds total. And he had 9 of them was defensive rebounds, had 3 assists, 1 steal, and he ended up with 34 points, which he was clutch at the end of the fourth quarter, knowing it was a great game going into the fourth quarter, knowing that the Sixers did outscore the Brooklyn Nets 31-16 in that score. Then you had Al Horford. Al Horford has been playing very phenomenal, honestly, knowing that Embiid is out with the torn ligament in his hand. But Al Horford has been playing up to his potential. I think he needs to score a little bit more points, knowing that actually happening. Knowing that's happening. So with that being said, y'all, Al Horford, 33 points. He was 4 for 14 from the field, 2 for 9 at the three-point line, but 4 for 4 at the free throw. The total of rebounds that he had was 8. He had 6 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, and he only had 14 points. Then you had Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons played majority of this game. Ben Simmons, 41 minutes. He was 9 of 13 from the field. He didn't attempt no three-point shots. We know we're not going to get that from him. But he was 2 for 7 at the free throw line, knowing that Ben Simmons has to get better. He has to get better there to show that he can shoot the ball and he can make free throws. He had 11 assists. He had 20 points. So he did have a double-double in 41 minutes. Definitely not a problem to me. And this guy, Thibault is a great defensive player. Don't get me wrong. He's a great defensive player, and he knows how to lock down your best player. And he had 27 minutes. He was 2 for 4 from the field, 1 for 3 from the free throw line, and he had about 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 5 points. It's not really too much to say about Thibault, but Thibault he can out-hustle you, and he will out-defend you as well. So, we do have Josh Richardson. Now, Josh Richardson, 37 minutes. He was 5 for 12. 1 for 4 at the three-point line, but he was 4 for 4 at the free throw line. He had 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks. The guy had 3 blocks that ended with 15 points. And then you had Kormaz. Kormaz had 21 points off the bench. Then he had, he was 5 for 13. 3 for 6 at the three-point line, and he had 15 points. Nito had 4 points. Ennis the third had 6, and Pelly had 4. So with this game, I really want to break down on why the Sixers definitely won this game. Why the Sixers definitely won this game in the play-by-play and in the team stats. So the field goal percentage from the field from each team, the Sixers was winning that battle, kind of close though, but it was 51 to 43.7% for the 76ers to win that. 3-point attempts, we were 11 for 30, and they was 12 for 25. 3-point percentage, that was pretty high from both teams, knowing that the Brooklyn Nets was 48% from the 3, and the Sixers was 36% from the 3. So both teams could not defend the 3-pointers going into this game. Free throw percentage, 64 to 60, that's pretty low. I think both teams need to evolve in there, but the Sixers was a little bit better by 4%. Rebounds, we out-rebound them 49 to 44. That was we outplayed them when it comes to assists, 25 to 20. You had 9 steals to 7 steals, which we got to play a little bit more defense to get some more turnovers so we can turn those into points as well. We had 12 turnovers. We got to bring that ratio down. Sometimes it does come off of Ben Simmons. It comes off of everybody on the team. But knowing Ben Simmons, he's the guard. He got to make sure he protects the ball and make sure he doesn't turn the ball over. Brooklyn did have 15 points, and then Brooklyn was able to score 15 points off turnovers, and the Sixers was able to score 16 points off turnovers. The fast break points, the points in the paint, we kind of dominated that 62 to 46. But the largest lead that we had in this game was 11. We had the largest lead game in here, and when I saw Thibault block Kyrie Irving's shot, what? I was like, this guy, his shot don't really get actually, it doesn't get blocked much. So with that being said, it was kind of really looking at it like, okay, Kyrie Irving, you got your shot blocked by Thibault, but Ben Simmons had a double-double tonight and had a sensational game tonight. And I really don't say much about Ben Simmons. A lot of my Sixers fans that actually watch videos or watch me do Sixer things show that I really don't like Ben Simmons, but I give respect. Respect is due, and he played a heck of a game tonight. So is Tobias Harris. What's next for the Sixers? The Sixers got to play the Knicks this weekend, and it should be a dub for us. But at the same time, you just don't know what will happen. The Sixers can play the best, and then we could be at our lowest. You just never know what you're going to get out of the 76ers. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Let me know what y'all think about the 76ers beating the Brooklyn Nets 117 to 106. Comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. It is the Spotlight Sports Talk, and I'll see y'all in the next.